Today's gonna be video tutorial finally, and right now I'm cut my pencils a little bit. Hold on. Thank you so much, guys. Yesterday I did it like only half this area, and today I'm gonna show you how to draw hair, real hair, you know, like how to draw realistic hair. And thanks for everybody who is enjoying me, and thanks a lot for your compliments. I see you all the time, and yeah. Can you tell me, oh yeah, you see. So you see the difference between those sides, and this side I already did and this side is done. Like this one we're gonna work right now. And as you can see, I did lips and I did this area also. Everything is done right here. So we're about to draw a little bit together. I'm gonna put this a little bit closer, maybe. Yeah. How are you guys today? In New York we have crazy weather. I don't know. Do you have crazy weather like we have? Whew, let's get started. So I'm gonna use all these pencils, which is crazy, just for one hair color. And no, I'm a self-taught artist. I'm a self-taught in English, and I'm a self-taught in everywhere. Oh, London, jealous. I'm really jealous. So guys, I'm using some couple brands for it. First and my favorite brand, I think, Faber-Castell watercolor pencils. This one is also Faber-Castell. And I'm using sometimes right now Prismacolor pencils also, just because they're really great. And Faber-Castell also have like crazy palettes, so you should try to find them. Like I think all countries have them right now, and it's not a big problem. I know that like in Russia we don't have Prismacolor pencils, but I was ordering by eBay or something. And Леночка, привет, дорогой. Это Джейсон Мамо, он актер. И мне пришла вообще совершенно гениальная идея по этому поводу, как его изобразить и как я его вижу и с чем он у меня ассоциируется. So Prismacolor pencil also you can find on eBay, or maybe if you have like Blick store, they have them. So let's get started. I'm about to show you how to drawing real hair right now. Make sure that all your pencils are I think I'm not this type of portraits, of course, is not one day, just because it's so many details. Like you can see I did it yesterday, each one of his hair, and of course if it's gonna took you a lot of time, like also eyes and also eyebrows and everything, like all these highlights. And now you can see how much details I was put on it. Like it's not only one day, of course it's not. Sometimes, you know, I'm just relaxing from my art, because your eyes like going crazy when you put a lot of details on it, and you have to like take a rest. It's normal, it's okay. Don't think that this is like something strange. I think it's okay when you just a little bit, you know, take your time, you know, no rush. So that's why you're gonna have so many details. And okay, let's get started. Sorry guys, I'm not going to look at my screen. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. So I'm using all these pencils only for one hair color, Jason hair color. Yeah, let's get started from this zone maybe. So I'm about to put first layer right now, and a lot of you was asking me like, is this like super hard to put a lot of details? I mean, it's not so hard, it just took you a lot of time. Like just if you have patience, and if you're not gonna rush, or of course if you're not gonna think that everybody gonna follow you when you're drawing so long time. I mean, just don't think about all this stuff and do your things. Like, don't think too much. You do your things, you're drawing, and it's from my opinion, like, it's okay if you're drawing a lot of time. So just please don't rush and cut your pencils. And so as you can see guys, this is not so like hard to do. You just put a lot of different type of colored pencils. You can choose everything what you want. If you need it more realistic, and of course you can use more realistic color. And if you need like rainbow color for hair, if you decided to do this is okay. Why not? I mean, this is your art, and you can do whatever you want to do with your art. I really like this one just because it's like, you know, metallic effect a little bit, and it looks very, very beautiful, like really beautiful on paper. And I'm just put a little bit darker in the corners, and you can see the result. And for highlighting, of course, I'm gonna use white one. I mean, I have two of them, Prismacolor or Faber-Castell, and just doing like this. I hope you guys see, like, can you tell me, do you see what I'm doing, or I can zoom it for you? So you see, like, it's not so much time. We just did it one, but it just took you a lot of time. Like, if you have big art like me, because this like A1, this is very, very big and huge art. Like, I did it before. In my past, I did it a lot of huge art, and yeah, it took me a lot of time. But I don't know, I'm okay with this and with it, and I'm really like enjoying, you know, all the time when I'm painting something. I'm just turning on music, you know, sometimes I'm singing, and it's funny, but yeah, first layer was watercolors, and now I'm working with watercolor pencils. This is like second layer, and yeah, you know, like, I just decided that working only with watercolors is a little bit boring for me, so I always want to put some details, you know what I'm saying, and just want to be creative and do something more and more all the time. so that's why I'm working with watercolor pencils also. As you can see, guys, this is not so hard. We already did 2 of them, and of course, as always, I'm about to create the video, full video of this artwork on my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to follow me, because a lot of you ask me in DM where I can look at your video tutorials. I don't have like too much video tutorials right now, but I'm about to do them right there. And lessons, maybe, yeah, if I have a time, of course I'm gonna do some lessons also. And please make sure that you follow me right there, just because, you know, why it took me a lot of time, just because I'm creating also videos, and you know, sometimes when you create the videos it's gonna take you more time, just because, you know, I have only my iPhone, and I'm like, you know, it's took me a lot of time to create the videos for you. The same way, I'm really glad that I started to do this, just because in my past I didn't do too much videos, and right now I'm thinking like, why I didn't, like, why? This is so amazing process. And the same way, this like memory for you. You can look at your mistakes, maybe, you know, sometimes, because I think like this portrait is like, I don't know, I think I'm like growing up with my art. Maybe I'm lying to myself, I don't know, but I think this one is, he's so real and so like beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's all the time happening with me. It's so beautiful that I'm just, you know, really glad that I don't giving up, you know, and still do what I'm doing, you know. So as you can see, we did 3 of them. I'm sure you can see. Yeah, I think you see. Let's gonna do this one. So first layer is watercolors, just watercolors. And of course I'm gonna do background. As you can see, guys, this is not so hard. It's just gonna take you a little bit more time than if you just put watercolors, you know, just because and you probably gonna try to put Привет! Try to put a lot of ideas on it, and of course it's gonna take you some time, but I don't know, for me it's okay. Как дела? Я без звука. Плохо, что ты без звука. Hi guys, hi everybody who was just enjoying me. This is video tutorial how I'm drawing my realistic hair, and we already did a couple of them. Not everybody have patience to look at this, even like 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, people are just, something else. So I'm working right now with colored pencils. I'm using all these colors and just, try to create very, very beautiful hair for my Jason. If you have some questions, you can ask me. I'm gonna keep my eye on you anyway. Very, very funny process, like all the time when I'm doing hair, when I just sitting to do them, I was like, oh my gosh, how I'm gonna do this, like it's so many details, and how the hell I'm gonna do this, like I'm but I'm turning on some music, and maybe sometimes when I don't do videos, I'm just turn on some great movie. Ой, спасибо большое. Turn on great movie and just look at them. One of my on the movie, the second one on my drawing. It's all the time funny. But yeah, anyway, right now I'm doing like a lot of videos. And this video with full artwork gonna be on my YouTube channel, and again I ask you, don't forget to follow me on my YouTube, link in my bio right here. In Instagram you can find me very, very quickly, and all my videos I'm gonna share right there. My YouTube channel just started working, and I'm gonna create a lot of videos there. Maybe we're gonna do some live videos over there also, and some maybe lessons. Why not? Oh, you don't have to, like my biggest advice, first of all, never judge yourself like this. Like sometimes, to be honest with you, I'm a self-talk, and I never thought that I'm gonna draw something what I'm drawing right now. And all the time when I look at my past artworks, I'm really glad that I did it some mistakes. You have to be thankful for everything. Like you just start, and don't judge yourself like that. You don't have to. This is not right. Because when you think about that you're not good, or you look at professional artists also. I'm looking at professional artists all the time. Like, to be honest with you, I really understand that I'm still drawing, maybe not good as they are, but then I realized, like, Anna, you don't have to think about this. You just have to, keep it up, working and do your things, learning some new stuff. Maybe, like YouTube channel right now, you can find a lot of lessons on YouTube channel also, and like just create your things, do your things, and don't think about someone who's drawing better. Like they was started at the same level as we are started, so it's just time, this is just time. I really want to open the school for people, you know. This is like my biggest dream, to open the school in New York, and drawing with not only with kids and adults also, just because like you know, not everybody have patience, or not everybody have what have oh my gosh, when I focus it, I'm I'm like couldn't speak at all sometimes. So yeah, we're still drawing here, and as you can see, this is not so hard. You just keep going and do your things. Of course, in life, all those arts looking so great. Like all the time when I do a picture for my Instagram, I mean, it looks great, but not the same as in real life. Like, that's why I really like to sell my original artworks, and when people just, you know, look at the original one, they was like, oh my gosh, in life it's more beautiful than on Instagram. And I was like, yeah, I know that, just because not what, oh my god, sorry, just because picture couldn't show you like all natural colors what art have, and I think all the time this is better in real life than in Instagram. So yeah guys, as you can see, this is not so hard, and we already did like half, almost everything, and I'm almost done. Only with face, this is like only 50% of done, and I'm gonna create a lot of more details, of course. This is so big artwork, oh my gosh. I'm still trying to create new and more details, and it took me so many time, so much time, a lot of time. Hey guys, how are you? I'm drawing hair today, and just try to show you what colors do I use, like, and how to draw real hair. It was little tutorial earlier. Of course, everybody who was watching unfollowed it already. Not everybody has patience to look at this. But I do have, like, I have patience to create stuff, and if you have a lot of patience, it's gonna bring you a lot of result in your art, in your life, like everywhere. What took me a little bit much more time than I thought. And this video, this full video and full artwork is gonna be on my YouTube channel. I'm almost done with this art, and I'm super excited to share with you guys, just because, you know, it's big and hard work, it really is. And do you guys singing when you're drawing? I'm sorry if I do, and it's all the time happening with me, like all the time. I know I don't have a voice for this stuff, but I really like to sing. It's so stupid sometimes, but I mean, I'm sorry. Makes me feel like I'm alive, you know, when you're singing something. I think it's like, I don't know, it's great. Doesn't matter you have voice or not. Whew. We almost did. I almost did. And also, all this singing stuff is helping me with my English so much. Like, I'm just, you know, self-taught in English also, and helps me so much. I understand a lot of, you know, slang, maybe. Slang language is different language. I couldn't believe that. Only 1 year I'm talking in English, and I was learning so many stuff, like, oh my gosh. Thanks to my American friends who was helping me with that, just because I really want to speak with you guys, and like this is very, very important for me. And thank you so much though. Thank you. I'm enjoying all the time this process, like process for me. Oh my gosh, I think this is like therapy, you know what I'm saying? Like some people are going crazy and use pills, you know, and stuff like that. I'm using art, and I think this is amazing, like better and better. It's almost dead, guys. Of course, I'm about to do background for this art, and of course it's gonna be like a little surprise how I'm gonna finish. I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna see it on my Instagram, and of course you're gonna see it on my YouTube channel. Link you can find on my bio right here in Instagram. So the idea of this portrait I'm about to finish without you also guys, give me a second. So the idea in this portrait was why I decided to do like little forest here. So as you can see, it's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be a lot of details also right there. I'm just finished this area, and this is like only 50% of this art. As you can see, this art is very huge, like my arm. Look at my arm and his face. This size is very, very huge, and the idea was how I can explain. I really hate to explain my art, like, you know, all the time when people ask me like, why are you painting this idea exactly with this person, I couldn't explain. I just like, you know, I'm just feeling like he's like, you know, more nature guy, you know what I'm saying? He's like very close to nature, and he love it, and I think it's gonna be crazy good, and I'm sure that he gonna see this. And I'm about to finish this one, guys. Thank you for being with me. We just did it realistic hair together. Yeah, it's really, I'm really glad that I did this portrait, just because it's really like, I think this portrait one of the amazingest portrait what I just did in my life, just because I really put a lot of details on it. And I'm about to finish this area also. As you can see, it's gonna be forest and some animal inside, lucky animal right here, and trees and stuff like that. So thank you so much, guys. Keep rocking, never giving up on your art. I really love you. Don't forget to follow my YouTube channel, and very soon is gonna be video. Kiss you, love you, bye bye.